Hi, Adorners. Welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Today it's Handel's Messiah, a soulful celebration and listening session at USC. Welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Right, Adorners. So I recently had the pleasure of attending a listening session and a panel at USC with none other than Mervyn Warren, Tevin Campbell, Claude McKnight, Will Kennedy, and Tony Shepard, all of who worked on or have worked with Quincy Jones or the Handel's Messiah, and so I want to share that with you today. Sharing the stories of the late, great Daryl Coley, whether he was doing the outro or actually teaching Vanessa Bell Armstrong her part, was so wonderful. So let's get started and let's listen.
I believe in Nashville, because that's where I was still living at the time. We came to LA and we got there in the morning, and just throughout the day, you know, those early morning hours, as those artists just began to trickle in, and it's just like, oh my God, look who's here, look who's here, look who's here. It was just, it was amazing. I mean, you know, it had been done before, of course, with We Are the World, right. And of course we have to pay homage to that, but it had that sort of feeling of, oh my God, these people are kind of here to participate in this amazing, you know, what we were hoping would be an amazing recording, and so many artists that My relationship with Quincy began as a member of Take Six. We were signed to Warner Brothers. Quincy was a Warner artist at the time. I told a little bit of this story at the last event. We lived in Nashville, but they were bringing us to LA all the time. And on one of those trips, they said, we're taking you up to Quincy's house. He wants to meet you. And we were like, oh my God. Back in the days of cassettes and albums. And so he said that back in those days, his office got over 200 tapes and I don't know if there were CDs at that point, a day. From artists, aspiring artists, blah, blah, blah. But also people would send him things just to listen to. Friends would send him things. And he said that after he got over 40 copies of our first album, Take Six's first album, he figured, well, okay, maybe I better listen to this.
With writers and producers from Saidi Garrett and Michael Walden to Babyface and Prince. He's also been on Broadway in the Broadway musical Hairspray. You heard him on I Know That My Redeemer Liveth.
Yes.
It's our pleasure to welcome Tevin Campbell.
Okay, this could go on all night, I think. We'll be here all day. Actually, I want to...
And we did this album in 1992. But when we met, our parents had gone to school at Oakwood together. His mother and father and mine.
I Know That My Redeemer Liveth. Do you remember having to prepare that, learn that? Anything about that session?
I remember my voice was changing at the time, and I was having a hard time sort of being comfortable singing full out, and you were pushing me big time, and it worked. Because I was like, I was singing really soft because I was afraid.
That's it. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, like that.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh, it's too bright in here now.
What time is it?
It's 11, 12.
When are we mixing this?
I don't know. We were supposed to make this.
That me?
And what do we have to say about that, Tevin?
Oh, God.
What do we have to say about that fantastic cake that we just finished? Oh my God! There was Tevin Campbell! And there's Mervyn Warren! Tevin Campbell! Mervyn Warren! Oh my God! We've been in the studio way too long.
Was I there?
Not that. That was a special. But that night, a lot of things.
Hey, Adorners, this was one of my most favorite Christmas carols, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to attend the session where they actually talked about how it was created with the people who actually did it. Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. It was so nice to see Quincy Jones' daughter receive Tevin Campbell. I mean, she really cried, but I think it was just wonderful for her to see him there honoring Quincy Jones. As always, thank you for joining me with Adornment with Adrienne. I'm your girlfriend, your auntie of lifestyle and decor. And as always, instead of saying goodbye, I say saving hello for another time. Please be sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.